Hey guys, welcome to another SaaS landing page teardown. Today we have Passion.io, which is really cool app where you can like sell courses, trainings and all this stuff. I assume it's mostly for like YouTubers and influencers and people that want to like share their knowledge, where they want to have their own app that you can have on your TV, on your phone, or your tablet and all that stuff. They do have a really good they do a really good job of showing that on the like in the hero section, because they have like a solid preview. They show all the devices that it works for. They show that you can create the app and stuff like that. But they have two major problems, right? So the major problem number one is that at least like half of these images, they look like really fake. They don't look like actual content that people are doing. They look like very high production, something that might not be as realistic for the people that would actually want this, right? So that's like another thing. They don't show, for example, this is not a real laptop. They didn't show how it looks like. They don't show what it would look like on a TV, on a smart TV, all the stuff. For example, this part is good where it shows like all the things, like all the users that they have and so on. That's good. They have this video where they show that others are not as good as you can create their app. But the things where they struggle the most, right? They do show like the stuff that you can do, that you can add notifications, that you have like buying buttons, that you can add comments, all the stuff, right? They do show all the things that you can do, but the problem is all these examples, they look really fake. They don't look like people like actually using this, like all the stuff that you can see that looks fake. These comments look fake. They are fake in this case, right? So I would show like real creators. If they have these many creators, they could have so many cool people in stories to talk, right? Stories to show, right? So they could have someone making really good money from guitar lessons, right? Other people making really good money from meditation courses or lessons or whatever. Other people selling their coaching with the audience that they created, right? That's like one of the biggest problems. The second biggest problem is that they don't show what it actually takes to build some of these apps, right? What they need to show instead, with these types of no-code tools, they need to show how personalized it will feel for them. That they're actually starting with a template. They're not starting from scratch. They're starting with a template that works really well. They already have notifications. They already have what the app should look like. They have a flow where you organize lessons, a flow where you organize the training for that day, or the content you want to put out that day, or the content you're putting live versus the content you created before on demand, right? All this stuff is already defined, so it's about you making this app look for you and getting your own app, your own version of the app, rather than creating an app from scratch. Because that sounds like a lot of work. That sounds like, even if it's no code, it sounds like a lot of work. Sounds like something that they probably don't feel capable of doing, because a lot of these people, they're not as technical, right? They're doing very specific passion-related projects like photography and guitar lessons and cooking lessons and all this stuff. They really fear the tech, so that needs to be like really clear, right? So those are the two biggest objections that they're missing. It does look really good on the surface. A lot of these, they've done a lot of things right. But yeah, that's the part that they're missing, right? The other thing that they're missing as well is the amount of sales and how well you can monetize everything to kind of justify for the price that they're talking about here, right? Otherwise, that's pretty good. Right? Because the only thing is that they could be missing out on a lot of people. That would be willing to pay for this. They have big audiences. They could easily make the money, but they fear that it's going to take too much time, that they're not going to be able to do it and all this stuff, right? So yeah, that's pretty much it. If you want to see how this might apply to you, how these tips might apply to you, just go to Cortez.design and feel free to book your free strategy session. Basically what that is us jumping on a call, figuring out what are the opportunities you have, right? So how can you get better conversions? How can you optimize for revenue? How you can get more trials? How do we can make sure that the trials that you're getting are coming from higher quality leads, right? All these sort of things that we can optimize for depending on your goals. That's why we want to jump on this call, right? Because people have different goals. They have the traffic coming from different places. They have different products and different niches, right? So I always take it on a case-by-case basis. And it's more about finding out what are the 3 or 4 biggest opportunities that could perhaps double the revenue you have at the moment, right? So yeah, that's pretty much it in terms of this teardown. Let me know what you think in the comments. And yeah, hopefully see you on a call. Just go ahead on this website. Book it there, DM me, whatever works best for you, right? So that's pretty much it. Enjoy your day and let me know what you think about this page. Cheers.